Be tactical. It's not a bad thing. It's actually really good for you. CEOs, what's up? It's your boy CEO Alvin. I'm back with another video, and it's that time of the week, so let's get into message of the week. This is to remind you and in a way regain that focus on those powerful thoughts that you might not always feel and or be present in due to the life you live. This is meant for you to relate with us, go forth with, and applying the message to yourself. Whether you work a 9 to 5, attend school part-time and or full-time, raising a family of your own, let alone having to be the man of the house or the woman of the house, an athlete, someone who is living paycheck to paycheck currently, dealing with the loss, and etc. This is just a few things that come to my mind as of right now, getting you get the point. It's meant for everyone and their mamas. Also, I say currently in regard to living paycheck to paycheck because I know you can and will get yourself out that system. That being said, the message of the week for this week is hold the line, meaning do not apply pressure towards what's not needed. In other words, refrain from giving your attention, your energy, let alone your time, to what can be the opposite of productive, beneficial for you. Time is of the essence. Time is a key factor in terms of where your attention goes, as well as your biggest investment towards whatever it is that you do. Thus, beware of those who try to drain you of yours. Reality is what you do next. With that being said, I have these 2 screenshots that I feel like go best what I had to share with you, for this week's message of the week, right? And the first one says this: be detached. I'll say that one more time. Be detached. Last but not least, the second one says this: focus on yourself. I'll say that one more time. Focus on yourself. And with that being said, I'm going to just say this in closing. A few things, all right? 1, time is literally like your most valuable asset. It's tied to your last breath. It's something that you can't recreate. You can't go back into the past with, let alone into the future with. It's just here with you presently. So be aware of what it is that you use your time towards, like what you give your time towards, your energy, your attention towards, whether it's a group of people, one individual, or just even a cause. Like, understand that your time is like, for real, it's like the most important thing in your arsenal that you can use to your advantage. And a lot of people will try to drain you of yours. So with that being said, the first screenshot that I implemented that I feel like goes best what I had to share with you, right, that correlates best, says be detached, meaning what I get from it and what I want to, have you realize for this week's message of the week is, like, be able to detach yourself. Like, once you attach yourself, it's really easy, and I understand in terms of like getting used to something being comfortable. But if it no longer serves you, be real with yourself and be able to just, resist that comfortability and be able to detach yourself, like remove yourself like from it, whether it's those group of people, whether it's just one person or just even just a cause, whatever it is that you're doing on a daily basis. If it truly doesn't make you happy, be able to detach yourself from it. And then the second screenshot says what? Focus on yourself. Be selfish with your time. Like, that's not a bad thing. That's actually a really good thing. They don't want you to do that, though. They want you to give your energy, your time, your time, your energy, your attention. Yeah. Almost lost myself right there. Like, they want you to give it towards things that don't matter really. But, time is literally the most valuable asset of yours. And, with it, you can create, you can do a lot. You just got to be patient with yourself. So don't lose yourself in that process. Like, don't lose yourself in all that. Like, understand that you can really pace yourself and outrace yourself. Understand that it's really a marathon, not a sprint. So be selfish with that. It's not a bad thing. They will, label you as weird or, something's wrong with you. But in the end, like, if you know what it is that you want to do, take the time to actually invest your time, your energy, and all that towards it. You can. You are your actions, you are your efforts, and you are your only limit. So whenever needed, be able to detach yourself from things that don't serve you. And you just got to be real with yourself. That's it. Like, we all know what we shouldn't do, what, we kind of want to do, but we know that we shouldn't really do. Be real with yourself and just detach yourself from it. It's really easy to attach yourself to something, but The hardest part is mentally detaching yourself from it, but do so. Because if not you, who then? If not you, who will? Reality is what you do next, right? So, yeah, that's pretty much it that I felt like sharing with y'all for this week's message of the week. You know, hold the line, you know, be wary. You know, my dad always said, you know, the best way of offensive is to be defensive. So, you know, before you take that first step, make sure you know what you're trying to do first. Be tactical. It's not a bad thing. It's actually really good for you. You know, they just want you to jump in with no clarity. Gain that clarity first. All right. And with that being said, that's pretty much it. I don't know if you can hear those noises, but yeah, I'm gonna just end the video here. That's pretty much it that I felt like sharing with y'all. And yeah, it's your boy CEO Habishan. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Peace.